Hello YouTubers, this is Len Mooney here today, and I wanted to show you guys the 4 PlayStation 1 games I got recently, and I hadn't gotten before for some reason, for the fact either I couldn't find them or because previously they were too expensive. But I'll show them one at a time, and I'll talk, well, I haven't played these yet, so that's why I have on my iPad open a little bit of all 4 of them for Wiki, the gameplay of what it's supposed to be about. So yeah, okay. Parasite Eve is an action role-playing survival horror video game developed by Square, now Square Enix. The game is a sequel to the novel Parasite Eve, written by Hideaki Senna. It is the first game in the Parasite Eve series, and sorry if I killed that name. It came out in North America on September 9th, 1998. Came out in Japan March 29th, 1998. Let's see. It says the game takes place over a 6-day span in New York City in 1997. The incident starts on December 24th and ends on December 29th. I don't want to go too much into it and stuff, but that's just a little bit of what it's saying about like when it came out and everything and what genre it is. So I'm going to move on to the next one. Next one is Parasite Eve number 2, and of course it's a role-playing survival horror. I can't even say that name, that word. Sorry, yeah. Okay, action role-playing survival horror video game. For some reason, with that word, I got like a tongue-tied or something strange. It came out in North America January 12th, 2000. It came out in Japan December 16th, 1999. And anything interesting to see that I can pick out from all of this? It says here that there are some certain things that differ from the original one to now the second one. There appears to be no active time bar that governs the order of actions during battle. Battles take place in real time so that the player is free to act as they see fit. Another contrast is the absence of the ranged dome seen in the first game, allowing the player to shoot at off-screen targets and engage targets from safe distances. There are also no random battles. Enemies will be found wandering in plain view, hence allowing the player to avoid confrontations and plan strategies. Aiming, as the most other games of this genre, is accomplished by cycling through the various lockable targets within Aya's range. And yeah, there's a little bit of that. And like with this, like there was supposed to be a third bonus disc that came in here. It's missing, but I got it for the fact that the 2 discs for the game is here. And of course there's 2 discs that are here. So yeah. And if you guys wanted to see what it looks like on the inside, well, here's what one of the discs looks like on the inside. Parasite Eve, Disc 2, rated M for mature. And for some reason, it keeps falling off out of here, which is so sad. But it happens, and it comes with a little booklet. When I close it, I know it's gonna flip. I just know it. Like, it flipped, didn't it? Yep, it sure did. Just carefully close it. And don't toss it around much, and it's fine. And Parasite Eve 2 comes with the booklet as well. And if it will open the second portion, right there. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next game and turn back my iPad on. Let me make sure. Vanguard Bandits. And it says here that Vanguard Bandits is an RPG strategy game played on an isometric grid of squares with representations of all the player and computer-controlled ATAC attacks. I'm thinking that those letters represent something, like individually, but I don't know. Similar to Final Fantasy Tactics and the Front Mission series by Square. And what just turned on was the air conditioner, which is fine. Let's see. Each character can move around on the grid, attack, and perform support abilities. So that's a little bit of that. That's what the front looks like. Very rainbow and shiny looking. And on the back, where it has a whole bunch of stuff to read that you guys can pause the video and read. Yes. It's rated T for teen, 2 discs. And it didn't come with a second disc, but I heard that the first disc was pretty much the game, and then the second disc was something else entirely. If any of you guys like own this game or have this game, can you guys tell me if like the disc 1 is just pretty much the gameplay disc? Because I have this disc and the booklet, but it didn't come with another disc. But the guy at the store said that the first disc was the major game itself, and then this one was just like an extra disc of some sort. I was like, okay. For some reason, when I try to get PlayStation 1 games, whenever I got them to over there, these 4 at one location, discs were missing. I don't know why. But yeah, this is Vanguard Bandits. Put this over to the side. And the last one is for PlayStation 1, and it's Ghost in the Shell. T for teen. Plug in, lock on. Experience the future with total 3D shooting action. Booklet here to the side when taking it out, and disc is right here. And a little bit about this one. It says, the player controls a spider-shaped think tank robot known as Fuchikoma. The Fuchikoma is able to jump, thrust forward, strap to the side, and climb walls and hang upside down from the ceilings. The player can switch between first and third person's perspective. The camera auto-adjusts its position when scaling walls and ceilings for easy maneuvering, and automatically switches from first and third person depending on the environment. So that's a little bit about that. And it says that it is a genre, it's an action third-person shooter. It came out in Japan July 17th, 1997. It came out in North America on October 31st, 1997. So yeah. And when we put them all together, side by side, yay. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So yeah, this is pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.